Hey everybody, this goes out to my 250 class. Hey, wanted to give you guys some insights on this new assignment. So, you're going to make a marketing plan. So pick a sport that you know a lot about or you're very interested in, and do some research on it. Where do they get their customer base from? Um, for example, if you did a minor league baseball team that was located in Grand Rapids, where's their customers coming from? Well, they're coming from all over, really. How are they able to talk to them about upcoming events? They do print ads, they do radio, they do social media marketing, etc. So we want to be able to compile all that information and try to understand how they do what they do. Okay? And if it's possible to even understand how much they do it or how often, that's great. We want to know how to do all that stuff. We want to get an idea of how different teams do those types of things to market their business. So it's kind of the who, what, where, when, how, why, about a sports team's marketing. Okay? So we're going to put that together, and we're going to do the best we can with what we have to try and understand what they do with their marketing profile. All right. So what other type of different things do they do besides like just social media marketing? Are they doing fundraisers? Do they have fun nights? Are they doing different types of I would call it blitzes to bring people in and sell tickets? How do they do that? Do they have key sponsorships, etc., etc.? So I create a list for you. Go through that list and answer those questions before you do any writing at all. Before you do anything, do a bunch of background work on this first, okay? And then set up a report that sets out to talk about the background, who they are, when they started, how they came to be, and the market that they serve. And then you're going to start bringing in their marketing data. Understand, if you can, try to figure out what type of sales they do, how many teams they might have, or how many teams might be in their market, how many different cities, where they're at. Describe the entire portfolio if you can. And they'll usually, in these markets, like with baseball particularly, or even if you did the USFL, they're going to show you and tell you, or if you did women's basketball, they're going to tell you what size market that is and in what cities they're in. And they're going to tell you how big that market is in each of those cities. So dig all that stuff out and then try to look at what the upsides and downsides of the industries are. Do a SWOT analysis, okay? Try to put together 3 years of sales data and maybe even, their entire league data if you have it. Market share, just try to understand what this team's market share is in the overall league itself if you can, okay? That's all background, all right? Now, try to create a little bit of a plan, okay? Maybe you've been brought in to, redo this team's marketing plan. So try to bring in a little bit of a marketing plan of how you can improve those sales, what you can do. Put together the basic outline that I've given you, and this should allow you to create a pretty decent plan, 2 to 4 pages on it. And then just write a conclusion, that a lot of these things are assumptions because you don't have access to a market research team. But I think if you spend some time gathering all that data, that you're going to do pretty good on this, okay? So take a look at that. The format's pretty simple. It's APA, but, really just have some, I would say, clear, concise writing, and we're good. I'm not going to be that picky about it, okay? What I'm going to be picky about probably is the amount of effort you put into gathering all that data. All right, if you have problems, let me know. I'll try to give you some tips and tricks in getting that data. All right, so that's the first one. Should be somewhere around 6 pages ish. Okay, see what you can do. Text me or email me if you run into some snags. Take care.